Yo, 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 yo. Ah. Back on the stream, huh? What's up, Jane? And Baulur time? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is Baulur time, baby. What's up, Yin? How are we all doing today? Yes. 1981 is actually registered for KVK. I know, it had been so long. And it's kind of funny, you know, being, I guess, R5, R4. So there's a setting up here, which I didn't actually realize this. But, you can actually just go ahead and... Hold on. Why does it say live in 8 minutes? Am I going insane? Can you guys see my stream or not? Or do I have like an incredibly long delay? It says live in 8 minutes. Am I live or not? I think I'm live. Am I live? I think I'm live. Alright. Okay. Now I'm live. That was weird. I think it was glitched out a little bit. But yeah, as you can see, we are registered for Troy. So we will see what we end up doing. Now, if we I can make I guess I could do king and their officers, right? Instead of there. Now everybody can see it. But yeah, so right now we are, I mean, this is our final skip, right? So we have to register this KVK. There are a few avenues that you could go down. I think, oh, I haven't clicked on this yet. Oh, kind of a neat little animation, huh? What's up, Farouk? I have no idea what you sent, Hum. No idea. Chicken Joe, what's going on? Okay. Sorry, we're just gonna skip that. Cool. I'm actually surprised there are only 198 kingdoms registered for Troy. But all of these are pioneers, so they all, correct me if I'm wrong, chat, but all of these have the 16-hour limit, right? That's what that means. 80 for HA, 10 for Warriors Unbound. What's up, Stitches? And then Warriors Unbound is 6 camp. So, we'll see. I mean, we'll see where it kind of ends up at the end of registration. Guys, what other kingdoms are registered with us? I think 2563 is. I know that. And then I think 2377 is also registering. Just from... I haven't heard any leaks that they're registering, but from experience and knowing that they probably don't want to get mixed up in the 2049 and 1093 KVK, I'm going to imagine that they're going to register this one, right? That's gonna 16-hour fight limit. Yeah, what's up, Wild? That's gonna fight the 16-hour limit, then pilot, make money during KVK. Yeah, he'll pilot for our enemies, bro. Oh god. Yeah, we'll see. Excuse me. Also, my voice is a little raspy today. I'm not entirely sure why. You were already at last skip. Thought it was first or second only. We just got out of KVK. We're not taking this pop. No Christmas fights for us. Yeah. So Skitty. In the past, 1981 has been pretty much instant registration kingdom. Like, we have always registered very, very fast. But the reality is we were all drained as fuck after last KVK. And especially at an Imperium level, you need to be able to put up that similar performance again, right? Does that make sense? Like, you kind of have to be able to replicate every single KVK, or else you're just going to get worse and worse and worse. So, and nobody wants to like go into a KVK with 600 days of speeds, right? That's just, it's just not feasible. But we did recover a good bit, so we are happy. We are happy where we're at. But yeah, so obviously, for those of you who don't know what like the slots look like now, it's kind of strange. If you're an R5, you actually get access to, I mean, you get access to basically a battle roster. And you assign, excuse me, you assign slots, which I think is really interesting. Am I in a bathrobe? No, this is just a flannel. And then you go in here and you can kind of choose who you register for KVK, which, yeah, am I getting sick? I hope not. I hope I'm not getting sick. But you can see the people who are not CH25, and then you've got people with a vacation permit. And then you kind of just pick the farms that you want to fill, right? So, I don't know. It's interesting. Moof over here, he was the R5 last night. So, yeah, I mean, It's interesting. I've never really dealt with it. Also, I'm pretty sure the KVK timeline is all weird now, because I think it got shortened by 7 days because of the pre-KVK and is in KVK now. I have no idea, man. All this stuff is too complicated. I just want to fight. I want, you know what I want? I want to be able, I want Lilith to give me I want them to give me a timeline. So when I see this, right, when I see this, I want there to be a little timeline right here, like they have when KVK starts, that says when Chronicles are. Past 5 opening, you know, past 7 opening. Because all I see is everyone just throwing these timelines around, and people keep making changes, and I have no idea what's going on. So, we just got 200 billion KP in our migration, though, so we are becoming bigger. Nice, man. Skitty, what kingdom are you in? Nick, what's good? And then, yeah, you can obviously see that I have no gems. So, maybe a bundle in my future. I did buy the daily, but that's about it. Where is it? Yeah, so we're going to be doing our Baulur runs, because, you know, it's Unemployment final boss, guys. That's me. So we're going to be doing some Baulur runs, and then we're going to be doing these Armament reveal thyself. I am opening for Wedge. Even though I am going to run 2 Cav Delta formations, just because I am a pretty firm believer that I want my QSH to have Intrepid. My QSH armaments they're not weak, but they're not strong. I mean, this is really good. Obviously, this is good. That's good stats, but, you know, I want an Intrepid here. So I am opening up for Wedge. I think I'm only at 2 out of 10 because I just got Butterfly. Where am I? Oh no, I'm at 3 out of 10. Nice. So I'm at 3 out of 10, and yeah, I mean, I've got some ways to go. I honestly don't. You know, there's no way I get another legendary inscription today, but hey, you never know. You could try. You could try. Hey, yo, Baulur stream. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to join voice though because I'm streaming. But to keep chat entertained. We can talk about the registration. Also, guys, this KVK is going forever. Wait, where is this? 2359. Now, I have played a little bit in this KVK off stream, just had some fun. This is wild, man. This is wild. Yeah, so it seems like 365 is getting pushed back a little bit here, but they have so much control in the zone. I mean, it would take a lot of effort from 1875 to push this. Take a lot of effort, but this has been pretty crazy. Since the opening, it does seem like 2359 has pretty steadily pushed their opponents back. I forget their name. I apologize. It's like 2728, something like that. Yeah, I've been having some camera focus issues, man. Who knows? Who knows? It'll probably hop in and out. You are king of 1394. Nice. 500 billion kill points. Got some SVIP big boys. Hey, that's how it goes. Do you have any worthy opponents for this registration? Well, I think 2377 is registered. I don't know how much I really want to fight them. Let's be very clear. You know, I did that once in a 1v3, and that was tough. I think 2563 is registered. They're a little smaller than we are, but good kingdom nonetheless. And then we've got 1316. I don't think is registering, but you know, they could go this pop theoretically. But yeah, this, I'm not going to say this zone is over, but most of the fielding in this zone is pretty much done. I would say it is pretty inevitable that 2359 is going to get their pass back. Now, it's a really tough opening for the top side here, right? Because the other, I mean, look at this advantageous zone opening. It's ridiculous. You pretty much have to push down. Your enemies come out of here, and you come out of here, and then you've got this whole zone, right? So, assuming they continue to push through and burn all these forts, I mean, you got at least 3 more days of fort burning, 2 more days, before you get this pass and secure it. If I am not, I mean, if I'm 2359, am I going for this pass too? I don't know, man. People are people. I would probably call it quits after you get this pass. Unless you're just super stacked and you can just keep going and you got infinite troops. But who knows? Who knows? Who knows? There's a chance that they take their whole zone, but it's been a crazy zone. I've enjoyed watching it. I've enjoyed watching it. Kane, why are some people saying Gang Achilles is better than Arthur Achilles? I don't think it's better. But there is some synergy there that is really, really cool. I hope it's good, because I'll probably end up getting it, right? I'll probably end up running Achilles GG or GG Achilles, and then Arthur with Philip. But we'll see. We'll see. And then I'm going to have to... I am going to run one wedge formation still, because I have this. But I will definitely be running 2 Delta. I don't know. 63 DS are big on forts? Yes, they are. We have in our group for KVK4 the strongest KVK4 kingdom ever. Dang. KVK4? Man, it is honestly impressive that kingdoms like that are still being produced in Rise of Kingdoms. I mean, it's pretty incredible. It's pretty incredible. What story are y'all going? I think I showed it earlier in the stream, but we're registered for Troy. Now, whether or not we go Troy, I have no idea. Not up to me. But we did want to lock in the slot, but it seems like there wasn't really a rush. What's up, GXA? I don't know if GG is going to be busted good, man. My faith in GG is really not overly high. It's not overly high. The single target is nice. The healing, not being able to get Sevund again is also nice. But dude, I don't like the fact that he doesn't have to be a primary, but the fact that he is primary with how his kit mostly works with the healing, I do not like. I do not like that at all. I am really avidly against single target commanders as primaries these days, and yeah, I just don't think it'll work very well. I think he'll do a lot less damage, so I don't know. I think in dueling scenarios he's gonna be fine as a primary, but in general you're gonna want him as secondary. I hope GG is as trash as Jajar. We certainly don't need many OP Cavs right now. I mean, I run 3 Cavs, so I wouldn't mind it. But I don't even think 3... I mean, look, Arthur Philip is fine. I don't even think Arthur Philip is, like, insane anymore. You know, we've had... Like, BQ Liu Che has always been better than Arthur Philip. Obviously, QSH is better than Arthur Philip. But, you know, if we get Arthur Philip, which is, you know, probably a B+ pairing, A- pairing at this point, and then we pair that, and then we do Achilles GG, which is also probably going to be like a B+ A- pairing. I mean, I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Have I crafted the combo accessory? I have not, no. Do you think due to Cav just going the Delta route, GG will be played in? Yeah, I definitely think it will be. And honestly, I'm really tempted to dismantle a drum or something, get the combo accessory, but I don't think there's just no reason for me to do that at the moment. I've got way too many other upgrades that are better. Check out 3727 Main Alliance, quick. Remember, it's KVK4. I've got 2 minutes before I gotta start doing these baller runs, chat, so probably not gonna go inspect anything else for the moment. Bro, GXA, relax, man. Cav has been shit on for the past 2 years. Cav needs to be OP again. I do think that Cavs could have been overpowered. Look, they gave the AoE to the garrison commander. Can somebody please tell me why that happened? Could you imagine if the 3 target 2700 damage factor AoE was given to GG instead? GG would be broken. But instead they give it to a garrison commander who loses half of his kit in the open field. So it's like, I mean, come on, man. Like, they had the potential to make him busted right there. Look, I mean, I don't doubt that Lilith has tested, you know, their commanders before they announce and release them, but look, I mean, they also released Shajar, they also released William Wallace, right? Like, come on. Save some heads for the new infantry in 2 months. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so that's also the problem, because I need to get Hector. and I am just absolutely cooked, man. What do you think about David for the field? Well, that's kind of where I was going, is I think David is actually gonna be okay for the field, but I'm not a huge fan of the rest of his kit, because I also think he has to be primary. With how his kit is worded, it seems like his active skill then triggers the 40% combo addition or whatever. So, I mean, you obviously cannot run him as a primary in the open field because he has the garrison tree, right? So, I'm not... It's going to require testing. I think he's fine, but he'll probably be another, like, B- tier. Like, you know how... I guess a good example is Gorgo, right? Gorgo came to the game, and she was used... In fact, I used her as a primary to Liu Che for quite a long time, because her reduced rage cap and everything, it was just good enough, you know. And here I am saying I don't like single target commanders as primaries, but she was a little bit different in the sense that she had a lower rage cap and a pretty massive buff. So, but yeah, I mean, you could also run Liu Che Gorgo back in the day, and it was also good. But remember, chat, gambling is good, especially if it pays off. True. Speaking of gambling, and my least favorite sports team, the Washington Commanders, we got absolutely rolled the other day. I guess the other day meaning yesterday. But what's good, man? What is good? I don't think Lilith tests at all. They have pretty big swings between trash and OP commanders. I definitely think they didn't do testing with QSH. That they might have done like 1v1 testing, but I think murder ball testing, there's no way. There's no way, dude. QSH is just way too good. Way too good. I mean, imagine a commander having the ability to have a 5-second skill cycle. And yeah, I know we're doing baller runs, guys. Not the most entertaining thing you've ever seen, but we'll whenever I have a break, we'll rip some of these open. And I'm gonna go for wedge, and we are gonna gamble a little bit. Kane, you just said, speaking of gambling, talked about a sports team that lost and didn't actually tell us what gambling you lost. True. I guess I just didn't finish my story. Anyway, I gambled against them. How about that? My sports team is so bad that I gambled against them. I bet them to lose by 21 points, right? The spread, I think, was like 7 or 8. I bet them to lose by 21 points. Guess how many points they lost by? 22 points. Boom. Cashed out. So, yes, my team got absolutely slaughtered, but at least I made some money off of it. How's unemployment? What's up, bot? Honestly, unemployment's about to end, I think. There's been a lot of news coming out that I think the first budget was just signed by, I believe, the House or the Senate, and now it just has to go to the other one. So, yeah, we're good. We're good. I think they did 0 tests for Liu Che, Shajar, or QSH. No way. So, one thing I don't know if they tested... I mean, look, they definitely had to have tested him. But when Liu Che came out... And guys, Liu Che, in my opinion, is still probably the 2nd or 3rd best commander in the game. Probably the 2nd best commander in the game. This expertise is just so busted. It's so busted. It makes him have a... Oh, God, I almost said it. Probably a 6-second rage cycle or a 7-second rage cycle. Pretty consistently. And generate an absolute boatload of rage. But, you know, you compare that to QSH, which is just a 4-second skill cycle, which is dumb. I don't know if they tested that extra combo attack would give extra rage. I actually don't know. Also, bot, I'm going to be setting up Zirkle's account today. So make sure that you've got all that set. Although, I don't know if you're going to be super happy to hear this, but the new Cav garrisons, I think Zirkle's going to get it. So you might be garrisoning. Sorry, buddy. So we can say say the word work again. I'm still technically unemployed, but it's close. It's close. We should be going back to work soon. And honestly, guys, I am not even going to like remember how to do my job. Guys, I am so wrapped up in Rise of Kingdoms. It's wild. I'm sitting here. I do baller runs every day. Look at this. I'm doing a baller run on stream right now. Like, I am not okay. I am not okay. And what's even worse is I've come to enjoy it. That's the worst part. It's like, oh guys, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Time for my baller run. Like, I not only that, I'm doing hundreds of forts a day on my farms. I am like, I'm doing baller runs for other people, which is also weird. Like, I'm helping them out because, you know, it's a hard KVK and I've got time and dude, absolutely wild. I don't know what's going on. More like baller runs? True, bro. True. I have to give myself a timeout? You should. You definitely should. Bot loves the garrison? I hope he does. I hope he does. Guys, I do think David with Hector is going to be very good. I think it's going to be very, very good, especially into the new, or not new, but into the archers. I think it's going to be very, very solid. And look, these baller runs are going to take like a little bit of time. But I would also like to go over my farms and the amount of speeds they have. It's kind of insane. All right, do we have some time? Okay, we have some time. I'm going to do 2 in 2 minutes. Yeah, okay. All right. Let's see if we can do one of these. I think I'm just going to open all the legendary ones. Oh, okay, cool. Tragic. Also tragic. Kane, should your 2 Cav March average rock player invest in Achilles? Yes. Second baller run at 8 UTC? Yeah, let me just turn on my stream at 3 o'clock in the morning. Let me just do that real quick. You're setting up the account on stream? I could. I'm also going to set up his farms. Because one thing about Zirkle is he's got a lot of farm troops, but unfortunately, they aren't set up correctly. And so filling with, you know, primaries with like Cleopatra and shit, you know, you get murdered on the way in. So I'll probably set up the actual correct farm fillers. Watching Kane stream to see my pilot do baller runs. True, man, true. I just gotta make sure I'm not missing it. There we go. Gotta pay attention though, gotta pay attention. Where's Heffy? Where's Heffy? There he is. He's in here. He's in here. But what is that good content? You want me to set up Zirkle's account on stream so I can well, so you can review it? Yeah, 2049 is not going to register this pop. They're going to register next pop. Do I have a break again? Not really. 1 minute. All right, we can open up one. We can open up one. Boom. Oh, inscription. Oh, balanced. Assertive ain't bad though. I want to see the upgrades he did. He's still been buying the Armament bundle every other week, so his armament should be pretty solid. But dude, he's gonna have that Cav garrison with those armaments, man. Scary stuff. Scary, scary stuff. Set up the farms too. I actually need his login info. I hit him up. But I think my permissions to log into his account ran out because I haven't logged in 30 days and it automatically kicks you. So I'll PM him. Here, hold on. Alright, I sent him a message. Alright, so do it live. You guys wanna see me do it live. The only problem with doing it live is you're gonna have to set a reminder in an hour and hour and 20 minutes, because that's when I'll be able to do it. Oh, whoops. Guys, I gotta get my ballers in, man. Dude, I'm addicted to ballers. I am addicted. The gems are insane. The only reason I've been able to actually generate as much as I've generated, and honestly, hell, even do this armament event that I'm about to do, is because of ballers. That's it. Obviously, I've spent a good bit, but dude, I mean, I'm getting almost 4,000 gems a day. Like, it is what it is. I can't stop. I can't stop. Snowy Fest. Seems we'll meet later. What kingdom are you in? Sandboxy tweaking whenever there's an update in the game. So, I don't use Sandbox. I use BlueStacks, and it seems like BlueStacks is really, really bad, so. Alright, we have a minute. Okay, I don't want to do Soroli right now. Okay, I get it. There we go. Let's rip it. Kane unemployed, but he ain't streaming like he's unemployed. Dude, I've actually been putting in the grind just off stream. All right. It ain't too bad. The off-stream grind is crazy. 3065? Nice. I'm not super familiar with them. My BlueStack's corrupted, so I need to try to find an LD player. Rip. Not gonna lie, 4K a day isn't enough. We're moving to $3 a day next offseason. Dude, if these actually were all players and not, like, half pilots... I think if you wanted to run ballers to the max, you could actually do a baller run every 9 hours, because that's their respawn time, not twice a day. So right now we do it every 12 hours instead of every 9 hours. Dude, if you did it every 9 hours, holy. You would actually get, like, I mean, obviously 27 hours, 24 hours in a day. It's not quite on a per day basis, but you're getting almost probably like 5,500 gems every day. I mean, that's crazy. That's crazy. I was doing ballers every day, took a break. Now I cannot get myself doing them again. Yeah, so that's why normally how it works. Oh, poor Das, huh? Oh, he's gonna get it. Normally, a lot of these people are having assistants doing them, right? I mean, I have assistant doing it, right? I don't do 2 of these a day. Are you kidding me? That's ridiculous. It takes a lot of time, bro. A lot of time. Who are the kingdoms registering with us? Bot, are you talking to like us as in 1981 or us as in I don't know, some other conversation you were having? All right. I can open up one. All right, rivet. 81. It seems like 2563 is going to register. They seem to be the ones closest to us in size. And then, I mean, look, you could say that 1316 and 2377 are also going to register, but I don't have any proof of that. But they are able to register. Does that make sense? Bot is in 1981 now. Hey, man, he knows. Bot always has a home in 1981. I've tried to get Bot Impossible to 1981 for over a year, bro. And then he quit his main account. So. When I was addicted and became a degenerate, doing ballers on my own, generating like 100k gems every offseason, some people would hate you for doing it alone. Hey, D. Call me a degenerate? No, I'm kidding, man. All good. Look, I've been grinding a lot of shit in my unemployment, and I quite literally have become a degenerate. That I am full blown, absolutely. So, but if you could do it as a kingdom, I think that's always better. I think it's always better. I mean, look how many people in 1981 is doing baller runs, right? I mean, and I think last night we had even more. How many did we have last night? We just scroll down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I mean, that's a good amount of people doing baller runs. That's a good amount of people. All right, where's 4 gone? 4 here. All right. I'm still waiting on Pura to give me a time to where we can actually get together and go over like an actual baller guide, because I think a lot of people just see baller runs and they don't understand how it works. But yeah, it's difficult, man. You look blurry. Oh, dude, did my cam go out of focus again? I honestly don't know how to fix it. Chat, is there a way to fix my camera going blurry? Because look, it'll like zoom in on close things, right? So it's like my hand and shit, but I don't know how to. Like it goes out of focus all the time, all the time. I mean, can I? All right, we're just gonna have to wait until it focuses again. I don't know. I don't know. What's up, Cal? How you doing? Are you actually excited for your no rest and? Well, not even no rest, bro. I mean, you're going to have a lot of rest. Nobody's going to fight you in Zone 5, right? Do you have 1 March in each Zone 1? No. Let's do it tomorrow? All right, I'm down. Guys, I understand the cam is blurry. I have no idea how I'm going to fix it. Hold on. If I turn off my light... Here, wait. 1, 2, 3... Okay, I got a minute. Hold on. See, sometimes if I turn off my light behind me, like it refocuses. Oh, and then I gotta close my blinds here. See, and now I'm like gaming in the dark, bro. But you see how now it's focused? I have to literally play in the dark for my camera to focus. Oh, my goodness. My man hit 5K, grats. Oh! Oh, shit. Chat, we hit 5K. Yo. Hey, props to me, man. Props to me. And thank you guys for being here. I didn't even notice. That's huge. That's huge. In fact, that might even be get a beer. That might even be celebratory, huh? I get to have a beer and do baller runs? Oh, goodness. Hey, cheers, man. Thanks. 5K, bro. 5K. Bad time doing pre-KVK during KVK? Yeah, tough. It's tough. It's tough. Next goal, 10K. Guys, what do you think I get first? 50 billion kill points or 10K subs? I mean, 18 billion kill points more or 5,000 more subs? I mean, that's like 2 KVKs, so. But I appreciate all the congrats. 3 p.m. beer goes hard. I mean, when you're unemployed, beer earlier is okay. I mean, there's no 5 o'clock. There, you know, there are no rules. There are no rules. Hey, France, thank you. 5K, it's time for shirt off. Guys, I said a beer, not shirt off. Let me turn down this fucking streamer light. Oh my god, this thing is blinding me. Okay. I had to, like... I'm a hermit now. Everything's dark. Just so my camera can focus. Alright, I am gonna grab a beer, though. You know what? Screw it, man. I am gonna grab a beer. Hold on. Hold on. Why not? Why not? Next KVK will be huge. I hope so, man. I'm thinking... Guys, you think I can get 40 billion kill points in my next KVK? Not like in one KVK, obviously, but total? Maybe not unemployed for too long? Dude, I know. Trust me, I'm listening to the news. Odds are we're probably going to be back at work probably by the end of the week. That's my guess. Also, register my farms in LB. Guys, give me a sec, man. Give me a sec. All right, hey, cheers. Miller Lite. All right. We're doing whatever. Happy 5K. Thank you all for being here with me. All right. As I am currently unemployed, drinking beer at 3 o'clock, doing baller runs. All right. And I'd rather be nowhere else. All right. Cheers. All right. What are we doing next? 1. All right. How many speeds do I have? I have 1.345 days. Or I guess 1,000 days. Yeah, so, I mean, I am hoping, obviously my spending in KVK will go up, right? My spending in KVK will go up. And I'll get a lot of healing speeds from barb chaining. So, I'm hoping that healing and universal speed ups, I can get to 2,000 days. That's my goal. That's where I was last KVK. If I could replicate what I did last KVK, I'd be very happy. Hey, Boba, dog, thank you for the 5, man. I sincerely appreciate it. Thank you for the 5. Hey, I'm looking forward to Boba, like, that guy on his main account. You better be streaming a lot on our KVK too, man. Seriously, big ups. Appreciate it. End of the week, you better fix your sleep schedule. Poke. My sleep schedule is cooked. Guys, do you have, like, excuse me, do you have a way to fix your sleep schedule? Do you guys, like, do anything specific or no? My gift for your 5K subs. Appreciate it, Boba. Appreciate it. So generally, I fix my sleep schedule by doing something that's probably really unhealthy. I actually just pull an all-nighter. I know that sounds really dumb, but it's almost like forced jet lag. So it's what happens is if I find myself with really bad sleep schedule, I'll just stay up through the night, and then I'll be really tired, at like 7 or 8 o'clock, whatever it is, and then I'll fall asleep, and it'll just kind of fix my sleep schedule. I know that sounds really bad, but yeah. Just go to sleep? It's not that easy, man. Not that easy. I wish I could just go to sleep whenever. That would be nice. Maybe you can hit 2K unis and healing before first fights. That's my goal. That's my goal. That's my plan, actually. So, because I'm at... How much is this, chat? This is, you were saying 500 days before my first fights? I could do that. I could get 500 days of speed ups before my first fight. So Boba, you do the same thing, and Michael, you do the same thing? Alright, so I'm not that crazy. Force myself to stay up all night and all day. About the only way I can do it. Okay, so I'm not crazy. That's just how that works. That's fine. Oh, Tav gonna buy something? When is your first fight? 1 week. 1 week from Friday? I don't know. I honestly have no idea when our first fight is. Cal, you gonna pilot 1981? The hardest way is not to hold sleep until night. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, if you are trying to reset your sleep schedule and you stay up all night, you have to literally stay up until the nighttime. Hello, with which kingdoms are you going to register? So I think we're going to register with 2359, 2377, and 1316 is kind of what it's looking like now. But I don't think 1316 is going to queue necessarily. So it might just be 2377, which, and I've said this before, and look, this shouldn't be a surprise. I don't necessarily want to fight them. Not 2359, sorry. 2563. look, I do not want to fight 2377 again. I'm done dealing with Mega Krakens. Yeah. I wouldn't mind a KVK exactly like the one we just had, where everyone's about on the same level. And look, last KVK was awesome, bro. Thank you, Mr. and Mrs. Tab. Appreciate the geared up. How much KPU does 2377 have now? They have, I think they're still at a 3 trillion. So they're still like way above us. But not only do they have 3 trillion, but they have 2 accounts that are quite literally infinite and you cannot drain them. So 2377 is Silver Imp as well? Yeah. But Silver Imp, and they have as much power as 2489, right? You know, when you put it that way, you can't really say they're Silver Imp when power past 500 million doesn't count, and they have 2.5 billion power accounts. So, yeah. I don't know about that. 5 focus pass. Yeah, so sometimes, guys, this happened to me the other day where I join another alliance and then people drop gold chests and I miss the gold chest. Makes me very sad. For the sake of having stuff to watch, I hope your government never opens up. Dude, Smoke Turkey, you know what's funny? Maybe not funny, but I don't think I've streamed any more in my unemployment than I have while I had a job, honestly. Just being honest, it's like, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the last month of Rise of Kingdoms, honestly, I'm going to be a little selfish here, but since my KVK ended, there really has not been that much excitement. Like, maybe that's just me, but I feel like there have not been like really good KVKs in Kingslands. I guess the 1316 versus 2563 one wasn't bad, but that was over relatively soon in Kingsland anyway. I mean, they held out very well, but I think their allies lost, and then, you know, everything lost. But I really feel like there's not been much going on, and so because of that, I haven't really streamed much. Like, there hasn't been much to stream. Now I could come on here and just talk, and look, I don't have the charisma that like Apo does, or like I can't just get on here and talk. I mean, I guess that's what I'm doing now, but I can't do it every day, right? Like, I don't mind the occasional hopping in, you know, or hopping on, checking in with everybody, and you know, going over the new commander releases, or you know, we're registered and whatnot. But yeah, just getting on here and talking and like doing kingdom reviews that I've already reviewed, like I can't, like, it's not fun for me. So, and not only is it not fun for me, but I'm not good at it. Like, Apo is good at it, right? He streams every day. I don't know how he does it. It's very impressive. Very impressive. I cannot do it. I need that crypto to pump. Is crypto expected to pump with the government coming back? 3310 free KP. I'm pretty sure 3310 is no longer together, right? Isn't 3310 like disbanded? Kane, we need a drunk entrantless stream. Well, hey, I mean, I am drinking to celebrate 5,000 subs, so cheers to you guys in chat. Now, will I end up taking my shirt off? Not unless this stream goes for another 4 hours and I'm hammered. But has that ever been the case? There's not often news in Rock. Yeah, that's where it's like, I think that, I mean, you kind of struggle with, like, Rock gameplay in a sense. Like, dude, I could play, let's just, a very popular game, Battlefield 6, for example, right? Like, Battlefield 6, you could just log in, be a good player, and people will watch you, right? Like, just, and like, you can do that with Rock, right? but at the same time, you're only fighting maybe, let's just say, best case scenario, right? Best case scenario, you're fighting for 3 days in like a zone 5, maybe 4 days, and then your I mean your Kingsland and like nobody wants to watch a pass 7, and then your Kingsland lasts for another 3 or 4 days, right? So that's like best case scenario. So once every 2.5 to 3 months, you have maximum of like 7 or 8 days of watchable content that like you could just watch, and like people just watch just to watch, right? Like, I mean, unless you're saying that you guys are gonna watch me do baller runs every day, but hell nah. I know that ain't true. You don't have to lie to me. I appreciate you guys being here, but you don't have to lie to me. It's okay. I mean, I think he left his job to be a full-time streamer. I think I think Apo is a fantastic streamer. Bro, there is something about being overly positive and charismatic, and Chazky has the same thing, right? It's like people love energy, and when you show that energy and you're like, you know, really hyped up and pumped up, like people want to watch that, and that's just not who I am. It's not that I can't produce content or whatever, but I literally cannot be positive. I'm too much of a realist. Does that make sense? Like I just, if I don't think something's good, I'm gonna say, yeah, it sucks. And people don't want me to review a commander and say it's bad. They want me to be like, woo, you know, like, oh my god, single target commander, it's the best thing I'm ever gonna see. And I'm not saying Apo and Chatsky are doing that. Let me be very clear. Oh, whoops. But they have like, they are way more energetic than I am. Like no shade towards them at all. Restart series, guys. I'm gonna miss a baller because of you. Am I gonna get it? Nope, I'm gonna miss it, bro. These guys, Kane sleeping. I'm streaming, noobs. Oh gosh, you guys do camps every day? Yes, we do. I'm not watching for the baller runs. I'm watching for the commentary and personality, and I obviously really appreciate that, Boba. And I don't have my push-up thing on for today, but maybe I'll get you in another stream. I was kind of feeling a little sick when I turned on the stream, but of course now I'm having a beer and I feel a lot better. But I appreciate it, man. I know that you watch every day. All right. I honestly, though, I mean, maybe I'm just being a little too self-deprecating, but I don't think I've got like a great streamer personality. I think it's like my audience becomes way more niche because the people who watch me are very similar to me. Does that make sense? Like, I think I appeal more to the hardcore audience of rock than I do like the casual audience. And I think that's like hard to build a streaming career off of, right? Drink beer and do ballers every day? I mean, maybe. I'm watching for that forehead, or is that a 5-head? Guys, my forehead's not too bad, all right? My forehead's not too bad. How many gems from camps every day? You get about 3,500 gems every day from camps, if you do both runs. I hate when Apo is overreacting a lot of times. Yeah, childish. So I don't agree. And again, like, I support Apo. I'm a member of his channel. I enjoy watching him. But a lot of the things that he does, he's just a very positive person naturally. Like that's just who he is. And yeah, like sometimes he might be overreacting to things, but we all have our preferences, and I think it's way better to be positive than just overly negative, right? Beer and Ballers would be a goated series. That actually sounds like a... Wait, I'm gonna change my stream title right now. Oh goodness. Oh. Still a noob. All right, so just to give you some perspective, all right, this is a guy who's been doing baller runs with us. That's how many gems he's gotten in like I don't know. How many weeks is that, JNN? 3 weeks? 2 weeks? All right, where am I? We're doing 2? Okay. For me, it's just too much. Yeah, and that's perfectly okay. As long as, I'll say it this way. As long as, like, if it's too much for you, that's completely okay. Some people watch some people and some people don't watch other people. Like, it's completely okay. As long as, and I'm not saying you were, but as long as you aren't rude and going into his chat and calling him names and like all this stuff, right? No reason for toxicity. A month now? I don't think that can be a month, can it? I guess he's missed a few runs. Because in a month, you should have almost 90,000 gems, and that's only 56,000. Oh, Das, you're slow. Das? Noob? Sorry. He called me a noob, Chad. I gotta get him back. I gotta get him back. Alright. I personally think that the overly positive attitude, although it is entertaining, sometimes it feels like things get misrepresented, which I sometimes find a little hard watching. 100%. 100%. Absolutely. And look, and this, I'm not trying to turn this into a major discussion about Appo, alright? And again, I want to preface everything that I'm saying here by the fact that I think he's awesome. I support him and his community and everything about it. Like, he is a great person. But I personally can only watch his streams for about maybe 30 minutes at most. Just because it does. It's almost like he has so much energy that it's like taking my energy sometimes, you know? Like, I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot. Oh, collect this before I swap alliances. Kane bullying free to play on stream? Yeah, I mean, he deserved it. He deserved it. He sabotaged my Huo. Okay, man. Don't you literally have justice, Des? Don't you have justice? Get out of here. Get out of here. How long does it take for all camps? To do all of them takes an hour and a half. I mean, if you're good at it and you've got organized runs and like we've been doing it for a while, so it takes us exactly an hour and a half. If you're doing it solo with like one march, it'll take you like 4 or 5 hours, but we do 5 marches, so. And I guess if you also include the time that it takes to walk here and then walk back, it takes about 2.5 hours, so. Watching Kane doing a route while I also do a route is crazy. Hey, man. Ballers, it is what it is. It's 3 weeks. I have your stream on 999 ping. Jesus. Oh, no, I'm not paying attention again. No, we'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. You are also pushing 30, Kane. He caters to younger people. Okay, first of all, I'm not going to stand for that. That's crazy. All right, crazy. Appo is older than I am, I think. All right, and I'm not that close to 30. Let's be clear. All right, I'm still 27. Pre-KVK inside and Lost Kingdom needs adjustment. It's kind of a waste of AP doing it, not getting crystals for the treble. I have never done pre-KVK. Yeah, and I will continue to not do pre-KVK even when it's in Lost Kingdom, because I will just chain barbs. Are you running T4 or T1 and or have windswept? Neither of the two. I'm running T5. In fact, I can show you. On the map, T5, T5. I do have T4 on this guy, but T5 and T5. So, like, I could be faster, theoretically. And then, no, I do not have windswept. But what I do have is level 5 boost, which give me some march speed, right? And then I've got armaments, right? So I've got 5% march speed, and then you've got some march speed on here, so. CSGO taught me to be toxic. Dude, I played a game of CSGO last night. Guys, oh my god. I played a game of CSGO last night, and my team was... I mean, there was one guy who was top fragging, and we were losing, and it was like... I think the score came out to be... it was 12-8, and he left the game. He left the game, okay? And we come back. We were playing Premier. We came back, and he left, and then we tied without him in a 4v5. And it was honestly some of the most fun that I had ever. I was playing that late last night. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm officially older than Kane now as of today. Wait, Boba, it's your birthday? Boba, is it your birthday today? Happy birthday, dog. Congratulations. I mean, I know you just gifted me 5 subs. I mean, you should throw up your stream. I'll give you 5 back. I'm 29, truly pushing 30. Hey, man. And then guess what? For your birthday this year, you're just going to turn 29 again. You just never hit 30. It's fine. It's all good. If I AFK on 5 camps for 2 skips, how much will I get? If I AFK on 5 camps for 2 skips, how much will I get? What do you mean by that exactly? Like you just sit here and then it respawns and you kill it, and then in 9 hours you respawn, you kill it? So you're doing 5 every 9 hours? I mean, it doesn't sound all that good. Part of the magic is getting to do so many of them, right? Like, one Baulur doesn't actually give that much, right? I mean, it gives 30 gems, right? And some other stuff. What's good, Slick? Our allies from 2387 are crazy into pre-KVK. They have more points for Marauders and Marauder Forts than the next 3 kingdoms combined. Yeah, I mean, they were our allies last KVK. They're really into pre-KVK. I will say that. I will say that. As far as KVK, who knows? Anyway, I'm a nice guy here. I'm a nice. They have some good players in there. They definitely have some good players. I just didn't see them very often. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. No hate towards 2387, guys. You're doing well. Yes, today? Well, happy birthday, Boba. All right. Had a dermatology appointment in the morning as a B-Day present. Nice. Nice. Seems we need the Baulur vid expeditiously. True. True. Who knows? Yeah, who knows, man. It's all good. Slick, are you warming up your fingers to start training on all your farms? Honestly, I am not looking forward to chaining on my farms either. Chaining? Did I say chaining? Training. Hope you have a good stream, Kane. Gotta go. And happy birthday to Boba. Yes, happy birthday to Boba. Bot, thanks for stopping in. Hey, if I don't get around to reviewing Zirkle's account on stream today, because he hasn't messaged me back, I will probably. I mean, honestly, hell, I could just call you and I can just share screens and we can go over it. So, like on Discord or something. But I'm definitely going to organize that account a little bit. For what did we register? We're registered for Troy at the moment. Bro, you and Omniarch move every 6 months since I started watching your streams. Yes, I have moved every year for the last 4 years. That is true. That is true. And I would rather not. So hopefully this is the last move for a while. Kingsland is going to be on Christmas this spot. I've heard things of that nature. I think we can manipulate it a little bit. I also think pre-KVK, now being in KVK, means everything got moved up like 4 days. So I think it's actually before Christmas. So it should be good, but we'll see. I'm doing good, Slick. I seem to have caught like a minor cold this morning or something. You can probably hear it in my voice. I'm a little stuffed. But you know, I say that and then I'm drinking a beer and celebrating 5K subs. So clearly I'm not that sick. But I'm chilling. I'm kind of ready to train. I have to. What do you mean kind of ready to train, bro? You are gonna, I mean, how many days of speed ups do you have on your farm? 3,500 or something. So, yeah, that's crazy. Hold on. Do we have a break? No, 1 minute break. Guys, I have about 700 to 1,000 days of speeds on all my farms. My farm generation, my speed up generation on my farms, guys, this offseason is ludicrous. I spent almost 1 million action points on Autobarb, and obviously we hit Imperium and have had a lot more spenders, right? Like, I mean, the Tavs came in and, I mean, they've done quite a lot for us, and I think yesterday they dropped 20 gold chests or something, so hey, thank you. But yeah, like, my speed up generation on my farms, guys, just buying the gem supply once so that I could auto barb, I've generated 1,000 days of speed ups on my farms this offseason, right? Like, crazy. So that's almost 2 million troops extra per farm. So my farms are gonna look, I mean, obviously the fattest they've ever been, which is crazy considering last KVK they were very fat. But yeah, I will probably have anywhere from 3 to 4.5 to 5 million, like, infantry per farm. So, yeah, you're gonna have some fun with those, my dog. You're gonna have some fun. Slick gave you an account to help train. Awesome. Well, I appreciate the help. Can I cook the last days? If you deal, hold on, I gotta get this location real quick. Let me leave a little early. All right, if you deal 1% damage to a level 10 barb fort, you are getting, on average, 455 resource mix. Isn't doing mass forts with 50 players faster by a lot than gathering? Oh, absolutely. Guys, why do you think I have been screaming from the rooftops about doing forts on your farms for, honestly, years at this point? For almost 2 years straight, I've been doing forts on my farms, and it generates an absolute boatload of resources. Absolute boatload. It's crazy. It's crazy. And you know what's even crazier is when you get into KVK, it's like way better. It's almost twice as good, if not more than twice, because you cut down on travel time, right? So, and this is why Tides KVK was so good for my my speed up and resource generation, is you have those tides, right, where you have to pop it and then you get march speed. So like every main has to do 20 forts or something. And so essentially you just get on all of your farms at once and you just spam join every fort with 5 marches for like an hour, and you generate like 1 billion resources easy in like an hour on each farm. It's really insane, bro. Wait, Slick, you have 10,000 days of speed ups on your farms? I have probably 4,000 days. You're telling me you have 10,000 days? Bruh. I will spend 6 or 7 minutes sending out all my farms and calling it a day for the next 6 hours. But that's the normal person mindset. I think nothing against valuing your own time. But I've never seen a group meet in a shell and have 5 main launch forts and people spam relog to join with 50 farms. Yeah, because then those mains miss out on rewards in the main alliance. It is better if your farms just launch the forts, right? You don't need mains to launch. Just have a farm launch it and then spam join on other farms. All right, where are we at? Do we have a break? We do have a break. 3 minutes. All right, let's open these up. How many days of speed ups do you have? Right now, I've got about 1,500 days of healing and universal speed ups combined. I used 4K already and that took ages. Hey, it ain't easy, bro. It is not easy. Push Zenith on farms? I could never push a Zenith on a farm because I train every KVK. If I saved for like 4 off seasons, then maybe, but you know, then I'm kind of hurting my kingdom, right? Janan, what are you laughing at, huh? Yeah, it's more like an average player thing to do for sure instead of doing forts. The only event I do on my farm is the melon event. Dude, melon event is also correct. Correct. Use the time on something else? Completely understandable, my guy. Completely understandable. Dude, I don't even, like, look at these with excitement anymore. I just click and then that's it. What are you sipping on? Miller Lite, man. Celebrating 5K subs. Which I didn't know that I hit until stream started, so. I just considered doing this for 20 hours per month and getting 23 billion resources in 20 hours. That sounds illegal. I mean, it ain't bad. It ain't bad. Bay Bars, what's good, man? Armament reveal sucks? Oh yeah, absolute trash. But armaments in general are just a numbers game, which is why I don't even look at this anymore. Like, I don't even think I've opened anything good outside of my pity for so long. I just forget about it. Like, I'm 3 out of 10 pity, so I'm not expecting anything, and I will just keep going, right? Like, even these rewards, like, even these, what is this? Oh, shit. All damage with an inscription? Hold on. Wait. Oh! Chat. That is not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh my god. I think I know where my next balance is going. Holy crap. Whoa. Oh my god. That is not bad, huh? That is not bad. Alright. Okay. My bad, Lilith. My bad, Lilith. I won't talk shit. Alright. All hail, Armament, reveal thyself. All hail. All hail. All hail. Alright. Not bad. Yeah, I think that's gonna go right on my second inf march. Yeah. That's that was not bad. In fact, that's probably an upgrade. Where it's here? Defiant is not very good. I think it is better. Where is it? This is the attack? Oh, it's 1% extra damage. Oh yeah, this is better. Ooh. I just got a straight upgrade. Damn. Alright. Alright. I guess it's not bad. This poser claims he gets nothing. Hey, look. Alright. That needs to get edited into a clip saying you haven't gotten anything and playing it 10 seconds later. Yeah. Yeah. No, that is the first upgrade that I've gotten from that event in so long. Like, in so long. I guess it doesn't suck. I guess not. Now you feel something, huh? Yeah, you know what just happened? You know what just... Oh, God, I'm missing my... Oh! You know what just happened, though? I just got that gambling high, right? Like, I just got that dopamine. So now, I'm going to play this event next time, too. And I'm cooked. And I'm absolutely cooked. And now I'll get nothing again. And we'll go back on, like, a dry streak. Streamer luck? I guess, man. Streamer luck. Crazy. Crazy. Oh, God. Wow, my heart rate went up. Woo! W event, absolutely. Dang, I cannot believe I got that. Well, now, guys, I still have a lot of tickets left. Intrepid coming? Intrepid on the way? Oh, God. So, you know what's going to happen, though? Is that's actually better than this. By lots. So now... Oh, God, chat. I'm going to have to... Oh, no. Oh, Lilith is going to milk me. I'm going to have to transfer this over. Or probably not transfer it over to wedge formation. But I don't know. We've got the new infantry coming out. And so obviously nothing for a while. But Yeah, wait. I'm probably gonna run 2 smite marches with the new inf release, right? And I'm benching my Skippy Rag. That's probably what's gonna happen. But let's say that skill damage still remains, then I will have to put an airtight on this, transfer this to my garrison set, and then transfer my garrison set back to wedge. That sounds terrible. I mean, that sounds actually terrible. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Hopefully that doesn't happen. You got an HR monitor with oh I thought you were like a second monitor, but a heart rate monitor. No, I do not. Any mid kingdoms in your KVK story? Yeah, 2563, us 2377, and 1316, I think, are registered. I don't know much about 1316 though, so maybe not. 11 conversion stones. I actually bought some for Morning Gems. I know that sounds really, really bad, but I think I have 13 now. Yeah. Or transfer it to Pincer with a stone and put the inscription on it. Yeah, so that's what I would do, but I have to transfer this one back, right? Like, I have to transfer this one back to Wedge, theoretically. So, and I'm not even close, guys. Like, I am very far away from that, so you know. You guys want to see how many? I just bought a different one, so I think I just bought it balanced. So yeah, I mean I have zero shards. Not for a while. Not for a while. I think I will probably just keep double pincer because the new infantry release is probably going to be smite damage, right? And then I can run Liu Che, Wallace, and then BQ with whatever. So, but dude, I already have a second smite formation. Like, look, or a second pincer formation. Wait, where is it? Yeah, this is my second pincer formation. I already have it. I just have too many armaments, bro. I don't know. I actually already have 3 formations for infantry, right? So I've got my main pincer set, and then I've got my wedge set, and then I've got my second pincer set, which is here. So, yeah. I guess I just transfer it over? I don't know. I just put it to pincer, and then I don't know. Who knows? Actually, wait, isn't the pincer one really bad on that slot? So it kind of has to be a hunter? Yeah, wait. This is bad for open field. It's not bad. 5% combo attack damage resistance. There's a lot of combo damage out there these days. 10% less damage for the next 3 seconds. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not great. Moof dropping gold chests while we're in doing all the passes. Come on, man. Thank you, though, Moof. Thank you. How stacked is this account for KVK? Not very stacked, but we'll get there. I got a lot of training speeds, so. Is your KVK going to have new War Frenzy? Yes, it will. Are you close to SVIP? Nope, not even remotely close. Not even remotely close. I'm a low spender, man. I'm doing baller runs, man. I'm out here getting all this value, you know? I didn't drop like $1,000 this offseason. No way. I do think I maxed 3 bundles, though. And then I also bought... So I maxed 3 bundles. I bought the monthly, and then I also bought the wheel event. What am I doing? 1 here. Okay. Bro, who are we waiting on? Is LB full? There we go. Kane low spender, Cap. Guys, I'm definitely low spender. Come on. Right? Everybody in 1981. If you're in 1981, can you tell everybody else in the chat that I am actually a low spender? All right? Come on. I was told this pop, none of the maps had War Frenzy limit. They do. They all do, actually. Everything with Pioneer has the War Frenzy limit. I thought you spent 40k? Yeah, in total, I have spent 40k. Yes, on my account. Since the day it started. So much spending for being unemployed. Hey, it was a lot of spending. I ain't gonna lie. Alright. For here. Okay. There we go. We're back. We're back. Guys, he's a low spender. High spenders don't do ballers themselves. Thank you, Pura. That's what I need. That's the kind of backup I need. Thank you. That's a car, bro? Yeah, man. It's also a hobby that I've played for 4 years. 5 years. I thought more? Yeah, I mean, for this kind of performance, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Not bad. I have to respect your dedication for maxing bundles while still being unemployed. Let's say this. I had other revenues of making money. Kane is a whale? That ain't true. Stop lying, bro. I mean, I did make money while I did not have a job, right? Are you back to work soon? I'm late to the stream. Yes, back to work soon. Should be this week. By the end of this week. Alright, do we have a break? 1 and 2 minutes? Okay. Let's open these up. Wait, what if it's an actual pilot doing these ballers right now, and Kane is just restreaming him from a Discord with his face camera added? Wow. You know what? That is what I should do. For sure. Well then, wait. So, is my pilot also opening all my reveal thyself? Wait, oh my god. I actually knew that I was going to get that super good armament, and I just faked my reaction for stream. It all makes sense. It all makes sense. Obviously jokes, guys. Not the worst, but I don't have use for it at this point. Okay. He might be cooking. Maybe. Hey man, I gotta support Lilith. All right, they've supported me, so. In fact, you know what's bad? So Lilith does these monthly giveaways, right? I think I've done this before, but on stream I would give out $3 coupons, however you say it, and I was supposed to submit all of the times that I streamed and made videos for the last month so that they could give me coupons to give out to you guys. And I was so bad and so lazy that I didn't upload all my stuff in time. So I actually got no coupons for this month. So no giveaway. Sorry, chat. All that to say, I do not have $3 gift cards to give you. So yeah, my bad. My bad. It has to be a pilot. A whale that spent 40k wouldn't bother opening purple armaments. Hey, man. Purple armaments are fodder. They are fodder. All to give you currency. And they can roll into legendaries, so it ain't bad. Boom. Fearsome. Okay. What do we do next? Probably 3? No, we do this next. All right. Boom. Oh, a double. Chat. Terrible. Horrendous. Respite. That's sad. Actually, an AI version of Kane. Whew. True. You know what's scary? Is it's getting to the point where I actually can't tell sometimes when videos are AI. It's actually a little scary. I'm terrible at submitting things to that. Yeah, Boba, so am I. We zooming out here? We are, man. We are doing a good job. Honestly, it's like baller runs have kind of become that thing. Unless I'm doing multiple accounts or I'm also help leading it. It's like I can do other things while I do baller runs, which has some value in and of itself. All right, I think we're doing 3 next, right? Yeah. Okay, 1 minute. I'll refresh that. Sure. Legendary. Chat, how close am I to pity? I should be pretty close, right? Let's check. Here. Oh, I'm not even remotely close. 112 armaments? Yeah, get out of here. Get out of here. Will only get worse next year's. What will? Oh, the armaments. The armaments will definitely get worse in the next few years, trust. No, the AI, yeah. Wait, so how many mats is it to take an accessory from 4 to 5? I think it's 100 mats. I think it's... Yeah, I think it's 40, 30, 30, right? I could be wrong, though. And if I do your ballers, can I have some giveaways under the table? I mean, maybe. No, I say that kind of ironically. I don't have any giveaways to give away, so. But yeah, so the actual giveaways give you these. I haven't even used it, but one of these $2.99 voucher. So it's like a daily bundle. Wait, Pura, where are you going? Pura, where are you going? I'll wait for you. $3 flex script coupon for 1.5 hours of work. It's actually like 3 hours of work. Yeah, you're getting almost $1 per hour, which is wild. Hello from CERN. What's up, CERN? Incredible slave labor. Yeah. I will say it this way. The actual rate for baller runs are $1.50 per run. That's actually the rate. So technically, the average that somebody's getting paid is 30 cents an hour. Or, my math is wrong. 50 cents an hour. Yeah. I didn't say 2 run, I said 1. We'll see. Why is it not just Flux? Dude, I don't know, man. Zala, let's pay attention. Zala slick. No. Come on. 3 focus pass. Okay. I see. People always buy in bundles while we're out of alliance. Shame. There's no way an actual human in doing it. It has to be botted. No, it's people. Just third world countries. Where... What's the recent meme? Chat, what did that guy say? Feeds them, like, for a week of bread or something? Oh, it's terrible, man. It's terrible. But money does go farther in second world countries. And they don't do it one account at a time, right? They do multiple accounts. Is this full? Yeah, K is full. I mean, if you had like a company, right? If you had like a company doing this, I mean, you could do hundreds of accounts at once, and now you're getting hundreds of dollars, right, per run. So, who knows? I'd say one person could probably do like 5 accounts at once if they had it like all set up. But it's definitely difficult. If there are any Jade and farm accounts, kick them all. All right. Bro, the beers and ballers. Oh, corporation coming. Ooh. Guys, I'm all congested. I don't know what's going on. I hope I'm not getting sick. Oh man. Where do you even get the pricing for these things? Some pilot discords, I assume? Yes. A lot of it is just who you know, and the connections that you have, but yeah, there are a lot of what the? Why are they going home? Wait, Slick and Zala, why are you going home on 2? What? Wait, Cotton 4K. Wait, why? Huh? Wait. Are you guys seeing this? Slick, are you watching the stream still? Why are you going home already? We are not even close to done. Yo, chat. Scammed? Pilot scam? Alright, whatever. Sure. Well, right, well, you can sync the mouse on all accounts, right, with the right LD player. Yeah, I've heard that. Technically, as many accounts in the kingdom as your PC can handle. But it does get a little bit complicated when you're switching passes and stuff, and when you don't have all the same march speed, so. Maybe you only paid for half a baller run? Maybe. Maybe so. What about this new feature where you can control other players' troops? Honestly, Boast, I hate and love that you said that, because when that got announced, the first thing that our glorious baller lead here said, he's like, wait, I can control all you guys? And he's like, wait, for baller runs? So it could work. It could work. It would be interesting. Having to run these must be hell. Oh, it is. It definitely is. Wow, I'm slow on this one. Why am I slow? Double C, what are we doing here? He only paid for an hour for sure? He must have. How many people are actually doing it themselves here? Alright. Dash is doing it. Mishar. Wild. And actually, I think most people are actually doing it themselves here. Heffies, you're splitting an account. John Pork is a pilot. I think actually most of the people here are self-play. Wow. You gotta give Pooh Flux for doing this. We give him the legendary trophy, yeah. Not Flux, but I mean, it's pretty good. I mean, honestly, I am surprised that I wasn't doing this before. I can't believe I played this game for 5 years, and for the first time, I'm doing, like, actual baller runs, you know? I could have been doing this, and I'd be VIP 20 by now, you know? Paul, if you want to do it, I have some clients for you. True. Kane will swarm Mr. Hope with your marches. Yeah, not my marches. I'll spar with his marches for sure. Yeah, I mean, if he wants to give me his account, bro, go ahead. Rock content feeling a bit dry lately? Wow. Coming on to my stream and saying that my stream is dry? Come on, come on. No, I'm kidding. I know that's not what you meant. Only thing keeping me alive is the inevitable Chadsky War Frenzy 2.0 video after their Kingsland in 1606. Hey guys, I have a hot take, which is probably not a hot take. Their Kingsland is not going to last 16 hours, okay? They are going to get pushed out of Kingsland in 4 hours. But they will continue to try and push back in, right? So the actual Kingsland will not be that long. So 1 hour and a half. So that's how long the run takes. But in order to walk there and get your marches set up and then your marches to return home, I think it takes about 2.5 hours total. The regurgitated meta update videos every week are boring as hell. Hey man, I just put one of those out recently, all right? But yes, they do get pretty boring. Or the annual insert gold key commander in current year. Oh god. Long live Mehmed in 2026. I can't wait for that video. Honestly, is YSG good in 2026? And somehow the answer is still yes. Wild. Alright. Let's rip one of these open, huh? Actually, I can skip. Oh, I already opened it. Whoops. Boom. Bam. Now, no way they get pushed out in 4 hours, something like 12 hours or so. 2377, 2Ks before. I was in that KVK, Levis. 2377 did not last for 12 hours. They lasted for about 4 or 5 hours. I mean, and the only reason they lasted for maybe 4 or 5 hours is because flags have to burn, right? Like, they could only defend 1 or 2 flags at once, right? There was just, they were so overwhelmed, it wasn't even close. But they will, assuming that the 3 other camps cannot push them out of zone or past 7, zone 7, whichever zone it is, zone 6, who knows? Then they will continue to try to get into Kingsland, yes. How many gems do you get doing this? Friend told me about a while back, but I just can't be asked since others are doing it. If you do organized runs like this, you get about 90,000 gems every month. So 90,000 gems, a good amount of speeds, a good amount of materials. So, but really you do it for the gems. Can't blame people who create yearly update because every year there's new players trying the game. Yeah, there are. Absolutely. And I think meta videos are good. But the problem is Rock YouTube scene is already so niche that once one person creates a video, like, you can't really create that video again, right? Now, you know, commander reviews and stuff like that are, you know, everybody can create those and then they have their own takes on them. But, like, you know, once a secret has been published or marches have been established, like, you can't really make that video again. So the actual issue is when, like, 7 content creators put out the best 5 March murder ball video, you know, in the span of, like, 2 days, and then it's like, okay, what are we doing? The attempted retake was always fun in that KVK. Yes, it was. And it was not fun for the 3 other camps. Do it twice a day is 200k? No. Twice a day is 90k per month. Once a day is 45k per month. I just hope the A-Seeds give them 0 KP at past 5 and 7. Deserve that being the only camp rejecting to cancel the KVK. I think they will. Yeah. I don't think 606 is going to get much fighting until Kingsland. I agree, but really it's just a showcase of how mundane raw content really is. It's really hard though, right? Like, it's hard to make unique content in a game as simple as this one, right? Like, I can only have, like, being skillful at this game is good, and people do like to watch it, but it's not nearly as interesting as being skillful at, like, Battlefield or Call of Duty or CSGO, right? Like, it's much different. I also wish I'd started doing Ballers much sooner. A friend of my old kingdom has been doing them for 3 years, and he has 6 full legendary sets with 1 full V set. He's basically free to play. Yeah. I mean, it's solid, man. But it takes a lot of time and a lot of grind. A lot of time and a lot of grind. I like to do runs, but my kingdom doesn't do it. Yeah. I mean, you could always just do them on your own, but you get less that way. Don't begin baller runs. Once you start, you can't stop. Very true. Very true. I try to make a single video a week, and I struggle to come up with an idea that's unique to the rock YouTube scene. Yeah, it's very hard. So sometimes, though, the uniqueness is really your editing style, right? Like, so it's not going to come from the gameplay. It's going to come from your content, right? Like, I would say Furious, right, has done a really good job with his editing style and his, like, drama videos and stuff. And I think that's a really good path for him. He does a great job. Don't worry, I watch your videos about farm and doing it less than 10 minutes. Yeah. Honestly, Miss Bus Driver, his videos were very niche, but discussed more nuance. Yeah, no, Bus Driver's videos... Now, Bus Driver had really good ideas and really bad editing skills. I think his videos never really took off because they were hard to watch, right? And now he had some videos that were pretty solid, of course, but it's really hard to just watch a PowerPoint for 10 minutes. And not only just a PowerPoint, but sometimes, like, he wasn't even on the screen, so... you couldn't, like, there was nothing to look at, right? It was just staring at the same screen for 7 minutes while he talked, which sometimes is difficult to watch. But his video ideas were always really, really good. I could never quite get behind him with the Liu Che Alex being better than Skippy Liu, and then also, what was it? What was his other take? Nevsky Belly being better than, like... Huo and Joan or something, but whatever. He had some fun takes, and he was a good content creator. Good guy, too. Sad he's gone, but hope he's doing well. Furious is a unique human. He's funny as fuck. Yeah, he is. He's a good guy. And funny. Dude, I cannot wait for KVK, man. I cannot wait. All right, and after this run, chat, we're going to rip all these open. Which we have 200 left, I guess, right? Yeah, 200 left. Wow, 3.5 cab march speed. Just what I don't need. All right. Also, I know a lot of it was a joke, but who was the other content creator? Not Furious, but wait, is it Furious? It is Furious. Wait, who am I thinking of with the drama videos then? Not Furious. I'm thinking of Lord or King Schmuck. I'm sorry, I got them mixed up. So Furious, yeah, he's definitely a personality streamer and personality video maker, right? And apparently he streams shirtless all the time, which I'm not trying to compete with that, bro. You do your own thing. I remember though when all the drama kind of was spiking up around the 365 and stuff, and I remember, and props to him, hey man, milk content where you can, but he was in the gym and he was doing a gym stream, and the title was like working out and talking about 365 drama. And I was like, oh my god. That was like, come on, man, you're at the gym. His poems are legit. I have no idea. Does he write poems? I honestly, I'm a bad supporter. I have not watched many Furious videos. Chatsky YouTube speedrun is crazy though. He's a something. I think you pressed enter before you finished. But yeah, Chatsky is obviously really, I mean, he blew up for sure. And he had some help, right? Like Chatsky wasn't new to the scene, right? He had been streaming with Chiz forever. And so everybody kind of knew him before he started streaming. And then also, I mean, he spends a lot to support his stream, which is good. I mean, it's a business expense, right? Like, and his natural, I guess, just positivity and energy is attractive to a lot of viewers. Blasphemy, got to watch Furious videos? Dude, I should. Bro. Who got rocks on his feet? I'll go ahead and I'll watch some videos. The whole Furious and 365 thing was basically what Sewell said in this message, no connection anymore. I never thought that was what was happening. I thought that was more of like migration and like deadweight requirements and all that stuff, minimums. They removed Furious to make room for someone like Baulur who played 1% of his previous KVK and had Enzo pilot the rest. Yeah, and I'll say it like this. Baulur account is still more beneficial for the kingdom, right? Like, that's just the reality of Rock, right? Like, Baulur might not be part of a community, but if you want to win KVKs, like, right? Not that I necessarily agree with that, but it is what it is. Yeah, he left because they put him in after Shell for sure. And I mean, I would leave too, because fuck that. I will say though, and I mean this with full respect, right? Like, and I don't think Furious is a deadweight, but if you are trying to get rid of deadweight, but you don't know how to tell them, a great way would be, hey, we got to put you in the Shell, and you can stay if you want, and you can leave if you want. And of course, they're not going to want to stay, right? Because they're not going to get any speed up. So they probably come to the conclusion that they are going to want to leave on their own. It's honestly kind of genius, right? Yeah, but if he leaves after 1 KVK, what then? Well, then he had 1 KVK of really good contribution, and then that's it. But again, you kind of sacrifice community for wins nowadays. Kane, you got anything good from the Armament event? I actually did, yes. I got something very good. He wasn't performing to IM standards, though? Come on. No, of course he wasn't. It's always funny to me when people say I try my best to use all my resources and speeds, but guess what other people can? What do you mean? I tried my... Oh, you mean like other people can use the speeds and resources for you? Yeah. Yeah. Alright, guys. That is the Baulur run. That is the Baulur run. So, an hour and 30 minutes. Now, you got to send your marches home. GG, and thank you. All right, we're going to go finish this up. I have 60 more tickets to open. And then, do I dare do Ceroli on stream? I don't dare, right? I don't dare do Ceroli on stream. All right. Refresh again. Oh! No, I don't like that slot, though. Top left, that's too expensive. I'd rather get... What would I rather get? Oh! Nice. Nice stats. Alright, 18. If I just open all of these, that's what? 8. Okay, that's 11. Okay, whatever. I'll just open all the ones on the bottom for fodder. Hopefully get lucky. Maybe. Come on. Get a legendary here. Oh. I saw the 2 and fixes in Ceroli and thought about skipping it this round. Yep. Alright. Okay. Bottom right. Archers. And terrible. Okay. Alright, guys. What is, This last one has an inscription, right? Oh, no, it doesn't. It's just triple. Oh, triple inf. Guys, I am just all in on this bottom left or bottom right one. My goodness. All right, these were bad. But honestly, I'm not going to complain because if you missed the earlier part of the stream, we got this. It was emblem, right? No, it was flag. We got... Where is it? Chat? Ah, here it is. Yeah. So, we pulled this today, which is going to be my new, I guess, not balanced, but airtight, or whatever the other one is, for my pincer formation. And, yeah, I mean, this is absolutely insane. Probably my highest stat armament that I've ever pulled for this slot. I will kind of keep it in reserve. I mean, I'm going to use it because it's actually better than what I have here. So, yeah, let's lock this in. We'll replace, and, yeah. Okay, looks good. Looks good. Do I have an in-game chat? I do not, no. I gotta get through the pass. Alright, so, I'm not gonna end the stream quite yet, because I would like to go over a few things here. I want to go over again the KVK registration, kind of what that looks like, and who we are actually registered, or what we are registered for. And then I want to go check out the 2359 KVK again. So, let me hop over to my farm, which actually has R4, or R5. Alright, so... You guys can see up here in the top right, we are registered for Troy. Now, I'll make this King and their Alliance officers. How about that? All right. How many? Are we at 200 yet? 197. Wow, I have a lot of currency. Did I not buy stuff last KVK? What happened? Weird. Weird. Okay. Either way, not going to worry about that too much. So we are currently registered for Troy. I do not know if we're going to stay registered for Troy. I mean, there's a chance that we go Warriors Unbound, go for the No Match Found, and then choose for the by-elect into Troy. Who knows? I'm not entirely sure. And then obviously, I don't think we want to play Heroic Anthem, but I don't know. We'll see. Also, with Troy, don't I get the artifact for Achilles? So I can run Sargon Achilles? I would love to try that. I could run Sargon Achilles, and then I would run Achilles with the new guy. Or not Achilles, Arthur with the new guy. What's the best tactic for Armament Reveal Thyself? Just open everything or Legendary only? I think you can try to get more things out of it. I think opening purples are not bad because they can be legendaries, and not only that, but they give you currency when you sell them. So I open everything personally, but I do like, I don't think opening the things for like 77 tickets is good because the odds that you're going to get something good from them are so low. You're really just doing the event so that you're getting closer to your pity mark, right? You're doing the event so that this number goes down. So you just want to open as many legendaries as possible. So like opening a legendary for 20 is the best thing that you can do. Troy felt like a headache with all the new stuff they're adding. Yeah, maybe just as a headache. Who knows, man? Okay. Enough building. Gold marker's a little off, but that's fine. Also, you guys want to see the speeds that my farms have? Oh my goodness. Now, this farm, I am not really being super active on, because I am planning on making it go away eventually. But, where did I see my speeds? Over here. So this is at, what is this? 200 plus 500? 700 days. 700 days of speed ups on this farm, which is not bad. But if we just go, let's go to this one. And I have to train on these farms, man, for a pre-KVK. Oh, I am not ready. Not ready. So this already has, what, like, I think almost 2 million inf? Yeah, 1.8 million inf. And then I have, holy, almost 1,000 days of speed ups so far. And there's still some time to go. So, yeah, I mean, I'm looking at, like, almost another 2 million infantry on this farm. So, it's going to be a lot of trading. I will definitely stream pre-KVK trading, because I am definitely not doing that off-stream, and that's going to be tough. That will definitely be tough. I am not going to lie. Maybe even Alliance Mobilization if that pops up soon, but I don't think it's popping up anytime in the near future. We just had More Than Gems, and More Than Gems always overlapped with Alliance Mobilization. I was very sad that it wasn't this last time, but hey, it is what it is. All right, we are going to go ahead and check out the if any update has been, or any progress has been made on the 2359 KVK. Let's see, 2359. All right. Wow, seems like all fighting on the left side has stopped. Dang. Abu Hind. 365 burning. I mean, these are impossible to reinforce. A little bit of fighting here? Nah. I mean, it's all just... I mean, it's what, day 4? Yeah. This is pretty much what day 4 activity looks like. Everybody's back at work. Oh, what a chain. That would be a great chain right there. And then this probably looks about the same. Well, might be some fun here, but yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Did you see 4-drop last night from 2359? I did. I thought it was quite funny, actually. Wait, chat, can I kill this? Wait. This is a swindler. Wait, can I get there? Can I kill it? I was just trying to sad face and go home. Double C, I believe in you. I believe in you. Get extra rewards. Go. Go. Double C, I believe. Oh, there's no way, chat. There's no way. Oh my god, it's gonna be close. What do you guys think? Can I kill the swindler? I'm at 20k, healing up. Come on. 14k? Nah. Nah. Close. No. No. It's so close. I was playing SBA and 150 random TPs and no luck. It's rough out there. Damn, close. Very, very close. Dude, I will say, the song at the start of this playlist, this song, an absolute banger. I just gotta play it. I gotta play it. And while I do that, and you guys listen to this glorious song, don't forget to like the stream, alright? Does that CC not have gear equipment? No way my boy was that weak? Yeah, it's no gear. It's a Baulur run, so... yeah. So, like the stream, guys. I'm going to go ahead and see who else is streaming. It's probably, Oppo's probably streaming, right? Generally, he streams around this time. Matt Achilles, Oppo, which one do you guys want to watch? I'm sure you guys will go watch him anyway once I end the stream. All right. Anyway, guys, I think I am going to call it there. Go say hi to Apo for me. And much love. Appreciate you guys hanging around for the Baulur stream today. Yeah, I'll probably stream again soon. Matchmaking reveal next. Woo, that should be fun. All right, guys, much love. Cheers. I'll see you guys in the next one.